If you didn't know what getting skeeved out means before watching this creepy top 10 list, you soon will. Things are about to get scary enough to leave your jaw hanging open as wide as your eyes. Number 10. A YouTuber named Call Me Pilates grabs two of his bravest bros and gets to exploring a haunted hotel for a 24-hour challenge of terrifying proportions. The first sign that it's going to be a long night occurs when their personal belongings are inexplicably moved off of a bed while they're gone. Heavy objects, including his beloved GoPro camera. After they find the camera in a completely different room, none of the batteries will hold the charge, even though they had been fully charged prior to the investigation. It's as if a much greater paranormal force keeps draining them. This gives them an idea that using an electromagnetic app, they can detect any electrical disturbances in the air that could be supernatural. Soon they follow a steadily rising level of EMF activity that leads them into a bedroom, which feels way off, like a malevolent force.
80, 80, 80. 75, 75, 75. Look at that. You want to come in here first?
Not really, but sure. Bro, I'm getting...
Dude,
that's too
can you
creepy.
stop? Can you stop running, please?
Oh, that's too creepy, bro.
75, 75, 78?
Everything just stood up on me,
You
bro.
need to chill the fuck out. If you freak out.
I'm good.
His friend gets really scared and runs away, muttering about how the room is too creepy, and moments later, more strange activity follows.
If you freak out, that's why spirits will bother you. Look how high it is. That just did that on its own.
Something seems to have latched on to the friend's fear. A painting moves on its own, then a short while later, they experience more activity as they're investigating the same hall.
I'm going in front. Motherfucker. Whoa. Was that you?
That was
Did you go back to that picture? Did you touch that picture? Did you see the crooked one?
I didn't do shit.
One of these far paintings is now crooked, they claim. This time they're too scared to check. So, were these friends bumping into paintings or running down a narrow hall and freaking themselves out, or was there something really after them? Pay attention to what is said at 6 minutes and 48 seconds.
I'm good.
If you freak out, that's why spirits will bother you.
I don't think it was a coincidence that his friend is talking about spirits feeding off of fear when something happens shortly thereafter. Number 9. A family in India suspects someone is in their basement, and not wanting to leave anyone behind to fend for themselves, they go down to check as a group. Staring at them with an open mouth and offset eyes is a scary stranger who quickly sends them running, but before they can get to the stairs in time, he somehow crosses their path and emerges in front of them once more before the video ends. According to the description, the family has yet to return to their house, and now neighbors are having the same sightings. Number 8. A ghost watching you in your own home is already scary enough to think about. But this scenario, from Brittany Michaelis, is just next level frightening. A ghostly presence seems to be trying its best to force its way into one room whenever the shower is running.
I'm standing inside the bathroom. Okay. Okay. I need to ask questions.
What are you listening? Hold on, I'm gonna record it.
Okay, I'm on the outside. Okay. Okay, I'm on the inside of the door now.
She holds back her fear and tries to reason with whatever is obsessed with opening this door, hoping to get as much paranormal evidence as she can for the camera.
Just a little scared, that's all, because we don't understand why the door shakes when my daughter takes a shower, that's all. And I just hope we can help you maybe go to where you need to go. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna open the door. You guys weren't touching it? No.
Overall, it's hard to say if this video is legitimate proof that their house is haunted, because at 11 minutes and 42 seconds, there are two people standing outside of the door, and one of them looks like she could be pulling her hand away quickly, though she could have just as easily been picking up her phone. Both of them insist that they were simply observing the paranormal activity on the other side of the door, and the wide-eyed expression on one of their faces looks like a genuinely creeped-out reaction. So let's say this paranormal event is real, that something scary is actually trying to get in through the door. What happens to the person inside when it succeeds? Hopefully that horrifying moment never transpires. Number 7. Big savings become big scares after one weird incident leaves a late-night shopper uncertain of how creeped out they should be.
But this goes all the way across the parking lot. So like, check this out. These. If anybody has any thoughts about what this is, maybe what's causing that, let us know.
The lights of this big box store in East Texas are going haywire and nobody knows why. So let me know if you have any theories for this unexplained moment caught on tape. Maybe it's the paranormal, maybe it's bored hackers, or maybe it's a power problem. Has anything like this ever happened to you or anyone you know? If it were me, I would probably be too busy speeding out of there to take a video. Number 6. Dozens of denizens are said to swirl down the darkened halls of Old Paulding Jail in Ohio, though none can say that they are still alive. Built in 1876, the haunted place has become home to whispering voices, doors slamming, cabinets opening, and phantom footsteps rushing to exits sealed long ago. Creepiest of all the numerous reports of sinister shadow figures is one caught on tape by Jim Kalogi, a paranormal investigator whose night vision equipment captured an unknown entity glaring his way. The tall figure takes up a large portion of the doorway and then disappears after a rather tense standoff. The encounter left the ghost hunter certain that all of the paranormal rumors surrounding the Old Paulding Jail were true. Was this video a real ghost sighting, or was it planned from the start? I don't know for sure, but if I were there, I think I'd be too afraid to go investigating around that corner to find out for myself. Number 5. 3 friends see a stranger walking down the road, but something seems off about her, so they turn around for a second look, and this time decide to take a video.
Where? She's right there, she's right there. She's walking away. What? Ask her if she's okay. No!
A woman wearing white walks out without any shoes and doesn't so much as turn around under the glaring glow of the headlights against her back. They want to drive away, but at the same time they want to see a face.
Jared, I don't like this, Jared. Jared, I don't like this, Jared. Jared, go! Jared, this is funny! Hey! Hey! You're creepy!
Fear prevails and they turn around, shouting and laughing anxiously about how creepy the situation was, but then they quickly cancel that decision and go back.
Wait, go! Where is she? What the f***? She's gone? There she is. Holy shit. Jared, just drive. Jared, just drive, Jared. Put it out the window. Drive! Holy shit! I'm getting out of here.
In the comments, the uploader remembers that this was near a roadside memorial for someone, perhaps the very same soul who was caught on camera that night. Notice how she stands near a stop sign, surrounded by reflectors and other fresh road markings, warning to stay off the shoulder of the road. Almost like something terrible happened here that they never want to repeat. Was this where she was also standing on the last night of her life? Number 4. A paranormal investigator, ironically enough named Jay Carr, is having engine problems with his vehicle, but apparently it's the kind that no mechanic can fix.
That was weird.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try starting the car. What the?
As you can see, the key is nowhere near the ignition when the car attempts to start on its own. A ghost did it, he claims. Plenty of cars come with a self-starting ignition feature, so it's easy to dismiss this as a fake video. However, J. Carr claims this problem coincidentally began the day after going on a paranormal exploration at a cemetery known to be haunted. There's also a second creeping component to this video that I need to tell you about, even though it's chilling in a sad way. Recently he lost a close friend, and while trying to make contact using the ripple effect on TikTok, he recorded evidence of a vague outline with him in the back seat of the car. Is turning on the engine the friend's way of letting Jay know that he's still there? If so, communicating through car problems is not exactly how I'd want to interact with the paranormal. So, ghost pals or not, I really hope he finds a less expensive way to say hi. Number 3. A man ready to bite into his next meal gets distracted for only a few moments. Plenty of time for a mysterious incident to rack his brain forever. A flipped-over sandwich is far from frightening until you realize it could have been a paranormal prank by a mischievous ghost caught on security video. This uploader claims it was actually ghost activity, but maybe there's an alternate explanation to be had. What do you think is going on here? Paranormal shenanigans or something else? Number 2. Noah P. is making a random video while exploring the woods, when he feels eyes upon him and jolts straight up. Moments before running away with fear, he gets a glimpse at what he claims was an older man, hiding behind a tree, not saying a word, simply watching him for some strange and unsettling reason. Although this spooky scenario could be staged easily enough, thousands of viewers seem to agree that there's something authentic about this video that makes it genuinely scary. The thought of someone slowly inching up on you in the middle of the woods is really messed up. And if this video is real, then it looks like Noah had been being followed for a long time. And there weren't many trees left to separate the two of them from each other for much longer. Number 1. In October of 2020, residents all across Hawaii reported and recorded a night of strange and mysterious activity as sightings poured in of bizarre lights covering the skies. Except this wasn't a series of shooting stars or anything like that. The bright white lights remained tightly clustered to form a mysterious disc-like object that skimmed the skyline for quite some time, all without making so much as a single sound. Scientists theorize this could be debris from a Chinese satellite re-entering orbit, but even the experts admit they cannot explain these videos without obtaining a sample, and so baffled they remain. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos.